All right, this is number 30 out of the review. And it says the exponential growth of the deer population in the country can be calculated using the model. And it gives us an equation right here. And it says where 80,000 is the initial deer population and 0.07 is the rate of growth. T is the population after N years have been passed. Okay, so it says predict the population after 3 years. So guys, this is going to be a straight calculator type problem. I'm going to write 80,000, 1 plus 0.07. N is the number of years, and we're looking at 3 years. So I'm going to enter this part here directly into my calculator. Let me get my calculator going. Let me clear all this out. So I have 80,000 times 1 plus 0.07 raised to the power of 3. I'm going to hit enter. I'm coming up with 98,003. So I'm coming up with 98,003.44. It does ask me here to round to the nearest thousand. So the nearest thousand, this would be 98,000, okay? So there is a part B. So if you notice here, look, there's my answer for part A, 98,000. Let's do part B. It says if the initial population was 10,000, the growth was 0.13, how many deer would be present after 4 years? Okay, so the initial population is 10,000. Our growth rate is 0.13, and now we're looking at this for 4 years. So again, I'm going to enter this part here directly into my calculator. So 10,000 times 1 plus 0.13 raised to the power of 4. And I'm coming up with 16,304. So 16,304. If I were to round this to the nearest thousand, again, I would end up with 16,000, right? Okay, and there is a part C. If you notice, here was part A, here was part B. Now let's do part C. Okay, so part C says, how many additional deer can we expect in 2 years if the growth rate is 0.4 and initial population is 45,000? Alrighty. Oops. 45,000. 1 plus growth rate is 0.04, and we're looking for 2 years. Okay, so again, I'm going to enter this part in. Let me write it again. It looks a little messy there. Oops. 1 plus 0.04, power of 2. Okay, so I'm going to enter this part in directly into my calculator. 45,000 times 1 plus 0.04 to the power of 2. And I'm coming up with 48,672. 48,672. So if I round this to the nearest thousand, that's actually going to be 49,000, right? Now 49,000, and it's asking us how many additional deer. Well, how many deer did we start off with? We started off with 45. Now we ended up with 49. So that's an additional 4,000